good.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Go ahead.
Hello, mic check 3 4. Mic check 3 4.
All right. It's Sunday at the Speed Shed again. We're going live on Facebook, so we'll just wait for a couple people to get on.
Should we go live?
Yep. Yeah, we should probably hit the go live button, eh?
Gotta hit the go live button. There we go.
Everybody just heard you go.
Oh, that was me taking a big dump.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're off into the sunset.
Oh, I forgot we're actually recording.
Yeah, we're recording. Can't play with your balls.
Yeah.
I can though.
That one episode, we were like singing little songs and it's like, whoop.
I'm a good singer. I should get my own videos.
You
going.
have the voice of a songbird.
Think so?
Yeah.
Perfect. It's good to know. Here, I thought I was a worthless singer.
Yeah, not really.
We can get some porn on the TV over here. Did you hear about that OnlyFans girl that took on 1,000 guys?
Yeah, what's her deal?
I don't remember what her name was.
That was a world record.
Yeah,
So that is kind of weird.
I'd have to look in my phone.
I don't really get, like, everything's about, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, but
Right, that's a lot of sex.
that's out of hand.
Right, that's more sex than you need.
I mean, just all of it is, though, like, in general, just the whole, like, the world we're living in right now.
It's completely out of hand.
It's,
It's not made for nice gentlemen like us.
right.
Yeah.
The world we live in is what takes nice gentlemen like us and
Ruins it.
ruins us.
Throws us right in the crapper.
Right.
Yeah, we were nice guys till motorcycles came into it. You smoking cigarettes tonight?
I brought some just in case.
No, perfect.
That one got away.
Oh, I was marking my spot for my mic. Or my rod thing.
Your rod thing?
My rod thing.
That's called a tripod.
That's a tripod?
The old tripod.
The old tripod. The old tripod.
These guys are
We
they're
got two
double,
people watching us
they're
now.
doubling up
We're
doing
going to get going in a minute, folks.
They're doubling up doing rollers. 2 dudes.
We're watching the East Coastin' boys over here.
They're just having a regular old party. Did you see the back of the tail on that freaking? Look at that thing. It's bad.
Oh my God.
Bad.
It's like ripped off.
The struts and everything are freaking.
I could do that with my bagger. Probably not.
I'm sure some of that too just happens with the energy.
Oh yeah.
Like after you're done, you're like, I don't even know how I did that.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
That's usually how it happens.
Your phone was trying to reconnect, but it connected.
Should be on the Wi-Fi out here.
Should be.
I hope. For the sake of all that's holy.
For the sake, what are we at? This sounds like, sounds like we're at church.
We might be at church.
We're just waiting for a few more people to get on, and then we're gonna rock in.
Yep. Then
And
we'll get
rolling.
going here. We got a lot to talk about tonight.
Right. Talking about the road to Daytona.
Road to Daytona. It runs right through my garage.
I'm not going, but
He's not going.
one of these years I'm gonna go.
He's gonna go. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be epic.
That first year I went to Sturgis, everybody was like worried. They're like, "Oh my God, Veter's going to Sturgis," and like people are like, "You need to keep an eye on him and this and that." I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I know how to hold my own.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, we
got this.
did roll a side by side night 2, but that was really about.
Well, that was about all you had left in you after you did that.
Yeah, I was hurt the rest of the trip, but I still rode every day.
Ugh.
I still rode every day.
Yeah, you did ride with a fat leg.
I did.
The only
Ride,
person to go to Sturgis and rolls a side by side.
I did ride with a fat leg.
Well, you always got a fat leg.
It was fatter than usual.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
yeah.
What are we going to talk about tonight?
We're talking about the road to Daytona.
Oh, the road to Daytona, yeah.
We got a comment up there. I can't see what it
Oh,
says.
that's Thomas. That's the guy that's going to Daytona. Daytona Bike Week, let's go. Woo! We're going. We'll be there. He'll be there. He's not going.
When are you leaving?
Friday.
Yeah, I might be able to go.
All right. I hope your old lady ain't watching.
Just kidding.
If you're watching stuff, he's not going. Okay, he's going.
I don't even. You'd have to pay my way. I got enough money for a battery and gas.
I got money. I sold my soul to the devil.
Oh.
I don't know who's hauling my bike down there, but we had some last minute cancellations. Thomas is probably flipping out right now because he offered to haul it down, but I can hear him. God damn it, Alwin!
I don't know why you're just not riding your bike down.
I was gonna, but the problem with if I ride my bike down there, I'll come back here and I'll get shit all year because I'm fucking so much cooler than everybody else, and they're gonna be jealous and fucking. Fucking Brian got to ride his bike to fucking Daytona, you know, that shit fucking goes.
Right.
I'm already the fucking coolest guy in fucking Bearwood, and he's the coolest guy in fucking wherever the hell you live over there.
I'm over I'm in the Partyville.
Yeah. Now we're slow guys. We're not the fastest bikes, and
Yeah.
But-
Our last name isn't Holiday.
but guess what?
What?
I bought that bike right there from one of the fastest guys in the state of Wisconsin.
That's right. I did forget about that.
Yep. So that bike at one time may have been one of the fastest bikes in the state of Wisconsin.
Wow. I hadn't even thought of this till
I
now.
know. Now you know.
You've been thinking about this the whole
Remember where
time.
you heard it.
You've
Got
been-
anything good up
You've
here
been
yet?
thinking about this the whole
Oh,
time.
Thomas said something. Get your bike over to me ASAP. I'll take it down. I'll get it there. Don't worry.
Right.
I got options over here. My buddy Rick will pull it out in the end. He's half Chihuahua or Chickasaw or what Indian is he?
He's Indian?
Yeah, Rick's Indian.
I thought he just looked that way.
Blackfeet? Chicken. I think he's Blackfoot.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Rick's half Blackfoot. That's why sometimes when we're at the bike rallies, he's just walking along and he's like, "Whoa!" I'm like, yeah, that just happened.
I heard the only time I heard him do that was when we were lost one time.
Oh, yeah. We're going this way, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
that's how he sounds when he's having lovemaking sessions with his beautiful fiance.
they engaged?
Yeah, I guess.
Really?
I just made that up.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we gotta get closer
Are
to the
you, are
Wi-Fi.
you connected
apparently.
to the Wi-Fi?
I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, but the bike's sitting in the way.
Oh,
I could drop it down.
drop it low, girl.
Yeah, I'd have to rate it backward.
Nah,
then.
fuck it.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, we don't want to tip it over before you go to Daytona.
So if we lose you, we'll keep talking. So you'll have to
Great.
find, because we're doing a podcast with just sound, and we'll tell you guys where to get it at the end of this
Yeah.
mess.
So our last episode is not on our podcast thingy
Thingy. It's not on the podcast thingy yet.
because we screwed up and didn't voice record half of it, and we couldn't extract the audio from the video that we took.
It was bullshit.
And I tried for like a week to get the audio, and my computer crashed. So I was driving down the highway. I just went. Whoosh. So now I don't even have a computer. So we're new episode. You know, we skipped up. We went from episode 4. If you weren't seeing us live for episode 5,
You
it
missed
was
it.
it was like special. It was a special edition.
Yeah, it was a special edition. You had to be there. You were square.
Right. So now it'll just be episode 6. We're gonna skip right from 4 to 6, and you know, episode 5 was live only. If you missed it,
Yep.
sucks to suck.
And we're gonna try to put something together with Daytona when I'm down there. We haven't quite figured out how we're gonna do it yet.
Right.
So we might record something or see if we can throw something together so you kids can see what Daytona is all about.
Yeah, that one's gonna take a little trick. It's gonna be a little tricky, but
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
I'm just gonna start drinking fucking Captain and Cokes about 9 in the morning, and about 1 in the afternoon I'll figure it out.
That's usually what you do.
Right. Either that or I'll end up in the ER with another heart attack. But either way,
Bank shot.
bank shot.
2 points.
2 points.
Anyway, well, let's kick this thing off. We got some people watching on our live feed here.
Here we go, yo. Woo.
Sunday at the Speed Shed, episode 6. Like we said, if you missed episode 5,
Sucks to suck.
sorry, as JM would say.
Yeah. Some people are cool, some people aren't. I know we're hard to find because we bounce around a lot, but we kind of do that on purpose.
We just want to keep you, you know, keep you at,
Keep you on the edge of your seat.
golly, I don't know what the hell. Yeah, keep you in suspense.
You can buy the whole seat, but you're only gonna need the edge, brother. Come on, that was good.
So Brian's heading to Daytona. He's leaving Friday
Yep.
to Bike Week.
Bike week.
And how many years have you been going to that in a row?
I've been bouncing around on this one. This is like 4, I think. I've only went 4 times.
Oh,
Yeah. Not as exciting.
not in a row.
No.
Oh,
No, I never put it together in a row.
you got an ashtray?
The floor.
That's fine. I was just wondering.
I have a broom.
Okay.
No, that's a rake.
Did you shit?
Yeah, I got 2 brooms over there.
You did?
Did I shit?
Yeah.
No, that was a chair. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, God, this
In
guy.
case I get nervous, I smoke a cigar.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to go to Daytona and hang out with this guy named Thomas from Milwaukee. I hear he's a biker, dude.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee. Like,
Hey.
he runs Milwaukee, I guess. I guess he's the semi-driving guru of the smoke down in there. Yeah.
What's up with that?
With what?
That.
With what?
It went out.
Oh, it went on. Oh, hang on, folks. We have a technical problem. The heater just stopped. I'll be back. He'll take care of
We
you.
don't need it on, really.
Are you cold?
No, I said we don't need it on, really. That would mean I'm not cold.
Oh, you're not cold?
No, are
All
you?
right.
Are you cold?
I'll just do a cool walk by.
Are you cold?
No, I'm hot. As fuck, boy! Woo! Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm back.
What?
Where were we?
I thought you were going over by the heater. What happened?
Well, you told me maybe it's blowing gas out. I should probably shut it
yeah,
off.
that's what I was-
Hold on.
I
I'll be
mean,
back.
whatever, dude. It's your place.
This is getting out of control.
I don't really care.
You looking at my ass?
Yeah, I didn't mean to. It just happened. He bent over right in front of me,
Oh my god.
and
All
yeah,
right.
it was just one of those things,
So we're back. Who's on here now?
We don't know.
Do. Oh yeah. Thomas says we hang with him, we'll get good content. My cousin Melody's watching. Brody Holiday's watching. Oh, he just got one of the fastest bikes in the state of Wisconsin painted.
It with the clear coat I seen on that thing is just gonna cut through the air.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fast.
gonna-
Super fast.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's so fast I didn't even put a turbo on it because it's already too fast for, legality reasons.
Yeah, it's so fast you freak.
Yep. Oh, speaking of fast, so I told you I was going to tell you a story about Flat Out Friday.
Oh right, Flat Out Friday was just this past weekend.
Yep.
I didn't make that either because I'm not a real biker, I guess. I still haven't made it to the show, which I've been wanting to do.
Yep.
And
I barely made it to the races, but I was there.
yep, I had some other obligations Friday, so I had to miss the races.
Filming porn is not an obligation.
I wasn't filming anything. I was working.
Oh.
Yep. I was doing some work for a guy that's going to do some painting for me later on in the year for my painting the roof on my T-Bird.
Oh, the old T-Bird.
Mm-hmm.
What year is that?
That is a 1966.
1966 T-Bird.
Yeah, the old Thunder Chicken.
You gonna give it one of those Mexican paint jobs?
No.
No.
It's going to be kind of white guyish.
White guys.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Flames.
If I was painting, I'd paint it like a German Nazi tank.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like your MO. Like that would be something you would do. I'm surprised your fucking one of your Harleys isn't green.
No, I don't like green bikes. They look stupid, and they're bad luck.
Really?
Yes, green bikes are bad luck. People argue with you, but it's a real thing.
Yeah, my buddy Brett Haggerty had a green. I don't remember what kind of bike it was.
Huffy?
No, it was some sort of motorcycle, Suzuki or a Cowie or something, Cruiser, something or another. I don't remember. It was
Is
newer.
that the one that just knocked that chick up?
I mean, that was months ago, but yeah.
Old Brett Haggerty.
He's cool. He does. He knows a thing or two.
Yeah, he does.
Hmm.
He's got a few stories. We
Right.
should bring him on. Probably a bad idea.
It could happen sometime down the line. You know.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. So back to my story. So this guy, the announcer guy got in an accident. One of the announcer guys got in an accident.
What are we talking about?
The Flat Out Friday.
Oh, sure.
So this dude comes out, he gets out of his wheelchair, he walks a little ways, everybody claps, and da. That was cool. But then the announcer, and this is for all you losers out there that don't have a bike, I said that. He goes, do what you can to get here. Bring, they have bicycles down there now.
Really?
They race bicycles. They race electric scooters,
Mm-hmm.
electric board, like, whatever you call them things. They got all kinds of shit out there. And the guy goes, go buy yourself a bike, get it, and ride it as fast as you can. That's words of wisdom right there. Don't go get a bike and hang out or put these cool clothes on. You know what I mean? Get a bike and ride it as fast as you can. Everywhere you go. Like down the road, at the racetrack. That's what he said. He just said ride it as fast as you can. That's words of wisdom. Especially for a lot of you guys that don't really ride as fast as you can. You know who you are. Because you're out there just sucking hind tit going, Jesus Christ.
The last time I was at Flat Out Friday, some dude was racing an outhouse.
Yep. I remember that. And there was a gold wing out, some guy dressed up like Santa Claus. And
Yeah. And then there was a guy in the jet ski motorcycle. Like
Yep.
now,
Yep. That's
like,
right. I
it's
forgot
got
about him.
It's got like a moped under it or something.
Yep.
That was pretty funny.
There was one of them on the Crud Run a couple years ago. We should build one of them.
We should, because that would be fun, especially at the Crowd Run.
Oh, yeah. Now we got to reconnect again. There we are. We're back.
So back to Flat Out Friday.
Yeah, Flat Out Friday.
Was it flat out?
Yeah, it was pretty flat and
Right on.
out.
Right on.
Saw some chick flop on the concrete. She did not get up for a while. She went down harder than fucking, I don't even want to say.
Yeah, I know what you mean. For those of you that might be listening that aren't familiar with Flat Out Friday, it's a circle track race indoors in Milwaukee. Then they do the Mama Tried show, happens the same weekend. It's all intertwined. A lot of fun.
Yep.
Go fast stuff and crashes and Santa racing and Santa Claus. And they have a moped race too, right?
Yeah,
They got moped
they
races.
got all kinds of stuff.
And then the
now.
bars also have stuff going on.
Yeah, there was a lot of partying going on. That's all they talked about. They'll be partying tonight. They'll be partying tonight.
Right.
I'm like, Jesus.
Right, and then there's like impromptu moped races downtown on Brady Street. And
Oh, yeah, there was guys riding. We saw bikes ripping around town Friday night when we were on the way in there.
that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't Joe Beavers on the bar at the fuel bar fucking doing a burnout.
Right,
Cool,
on the
but
bar. I heard they're still picking rubber off the ceiling there.
The place closed down.
Really?
Yeah, they're closed now. So I don't know where Joe was doing burnouts.
One last hurrah it was when Joey Beavers was there, eh?
Yeah, when Joey Beavers comes in, you lose your bar top.
I heard the smoke detectors were going off.
I bet they were. There's video of that somewhere. I don't know what you'd look up. Look up a bar top burnout at the fuel bar or
Right.
something in
Or
Milwaukee.
look up Joseph Beavers on the gram. I'm pretty sure she's got a video of it on
Oh,
there too.
yeah. Yeah, they took his bike in a van, drove it up behind the bar, unloaded it.
Rolled it in through like the kitchen and
Yeah,
shit.
brought it in through the kitchen, threw it on top of the bar, and then did a burnout.
It was, that's something to be talked about for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. I wish I would have been doing that. That'd have been pretty cool.
yeah. He's on the mend right now. He had a little incident down there, and he was racing somewhere. Crashed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
poor guy.
sometimes that's the life, you know.
That's life.
If
Sometimes
you
win,
ain't, if you're not up,
sometimes
if
lose.
you ain't up, you're down.
Yeah, if you ain't up, you're down.
You know.
I was down for a little while,
Yeah, I know you're.
but then I told her to get the fuck off me, and I got back up. Ooh, did you fart?
Yeah, it was a little one. No biggie. No big thing.
You know,
So anyway, let's get back to Daytona. So you've been packing. You were shopping. I seen you're at the Walmart getting soaps and shampoos and
yep, you gotta have soaps and shampoos. so you smell
deodorizers,
good.
so you smell delicious.
You don't want to stink in Daytona, otherwise you get eaten by a gator.
How many bikes you taking?
Just one.
Oh, just one now.
No, I'm not as hard on bikes down there as I am in Sturgis, so we can get away with one.
You can get away with one.
Yep.
And if your bike breaks down in Daytona, you just
The bike breaks down in Daytona, we're
Just
either
go
renting
home?
one or we're just walking uptown.
go home.
Yep, you just go home.
So Daytona is a lot more. It's a little different than Sturgis, as I understand. You're not riding the hills and the mountains and the curvies. And
Yeah, the riding in Daytona is basically to get bar to bar. And If you really go out of your way, you ride like an hour over to Orlando and look at some alligators at Gatorland. That's about it.
Yeah.
It's
What
not-
about the beach? Tell me about the beach.
It's very sandy.
Yeah.
We've had a couple bikes go down on the beach.
Yeah. So they actually have like a spot you can drive in
Yep.
and
Yeah, it's
take
like
your
expensive as
pictures.
fuck, but you can ride right out on the beach and
You got to pay.
yep.
What happens if you just ride straight through?
They probably chase you down with a Jeep or
Outrun
run you
'em.
over or something.
You can't outrun them.
Not on the beach, no. Especially with the soft tail with the narrow front tire, you're going down, it's like plowing through the sand. Fucking, oh my God. And then if you crash and you end up in the ocean, you probably get attacked by that fucking that white shark that's out there. Did you hear about that?
No.
There's a white shark. It's the biggest one they said they ever tagged. It's like 14 feet long.
Really?
And you can go online and track the damn thing. So I was bored the other night and
Right.
fucking I was watching it. And guess where it is? It's right off the fucking beach at Daytona right now, munching on fucking whatever they eat.
Right.
I said that'd be my luck. I'll go in there.
I thought you said you were gonna like if you get it up in the water, you're gonna be afraid like the black pearl or something, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh yeah, I'll go
Something
all
like
Jack
that.
Sparrow on that fucker.
No, I thought that's what was gonna happen to you. You know, your bike gets commandeered by the black pearl.
That would be a bad deal.
That would be kind of neat though.
Yeah, that'd be a good story to tell. I
That
got
would.
taken over by Jack Sparrow.
Right.
He rode me around, made me his bitch.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we'll have fun. We're gonna go to the 500 track, Daytona International Speed, whatever it's called.
Yep.
Great.
Daytona International Speedway.
Yeah, that.
For a guy that used to race, you think you'd know the name.
I didn't race there.
You didn't race NASCAR?
No.
Oh, I thought you had a little, small career.
No, I was gonna do it, but the money ain't there.
Yeah. You can't paving pays way more money. I get it. I was gonna play professional ball, and same thing.
Right.
I turned it down.
Be an electrician.
Yeah.
It's where the money's at.
Yeah, kinda.
A lot of guys, if they really want money, they get into being an electrician or concrete.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely concrete. That's where the money's at.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's where I would. If I could do it again, I'd be in the concrete biz.
Yep. Me too. We should start one.
Yep.
Oh God, anything exciting? Oh, Josh Measer's watching.
Ooh.
He's a professional race car driver too.
Is he?
Yep. He
Nice.
should be racing at Daytona
Nice.
instead of racing to the bar.
What's wrong with racing to the bar?
Nothing. What would you do this week? Anything fun?
I work mostly.
Oh man.
Yeah, nothing really too exciting going on. Just trying to get my my winter jobs buttoned up and getting ready for the transition here to spring and summer, and
Oh boy.
Yep.
It'll
I
be.
was was thinking about taking some time off, and that ain't gonna happen, which is fine.
Not gonna take a little spring vacation?
I don't think it's gonna happen. Spring break, that'd be cool, but no, I don't think that's realistic.
I could see you at spring break.
Yeah. Hanging on the beach.
You guys didn't make it to shoes last night?
We did not make it to shoes last night.
Man,
So we
everybody was over there.
No, they weren't, because I wasn't there.
Well, I
And
wasn't
you
there either.
so no one was there.
Couldn't have been that good.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
See, Ricky was there.
Oh, I wish I would have made it just because he was out.
He looked like he was having fun.
He always has fun, dude.
He's a fun dude.
He is fun.
If he was a
I mean-
mushroom, he'd be a fun guy.
What? That doesn't even make any sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Holy shit balls. What?
They call a fungus a fun guy. He'd be a fun guy.
Yeah. Last time I got fungi, I was on my feet.
Oh,
Yeah, but anyway, I don't know. What were we talking about?
I don't know where you get off track so easily.
I forgot what we were talking about. Daytona? Oh yeah, riding on the beach and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go back to the beach.
Yeah, so let's talk about
Throwing some roosters.
let's talk about what you've been up to this weekend. How come you didn't make it to shoes? And we were talking about you're getting your odorizers and your deodorizers for Daytona.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Well, we had a last minute trailer issue, so I started working on my trailer. That took up all day Saturday.
that trailer's been with you for a hot minute. It's
Yeah, I built it in like '02.
the old motorcycle trailer.
Yeah, it's been all over the United States.
What did it start its life out as? Just a utility trailer?
No, I built it from the scratch,
From the ground up.
ground up. When I blew my knee out jumping over a fire pit naked, and I could not go to work for a few weeks, I sat down on the floor with a welder on the concrete and welded up a motorcycle trailer.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's quite the story. So you started out with some square tube and
Yeah, some 6-inch angle for the tongue, and then I just started building off that. Diamond plate deck and torsion bar, 3,500 pound axle, and
damn, son.
yeah, it's heavy duty. Like, it's a car trailer with one axle. It'll haul 3 Harleys at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, it don't get it bouncing or swaying. She's got
Nope.
that nice just.
Yeah,
Them
it-
torsion axles do.
yeah,
they-
it rides really nice.
That old white toy hauler I had, the one I had to fix up,
Oh yeah.
jack the roof back up and whatnot. What the hell I was thinking, but hey, you know what? I got that thing cheap.
Yeah, I hope so.
And I used the shit out of it. I had that for quite a few years.
I was always worried it was going to blow off the trailer going down the interstate.
The roof?
The whole thing.
What do you mean?
It just looked like it was going to come right off the frame rails. I don't know.
No, it didn't.
Was that the one that you were making bacon in or something, or washing dishes? And,
We were making a pizza and we were washing dishes,
Okay.
yeah, and then you showed up.
well, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Or anybody, the people that were there, they know what
Yeah,
went
the
down.
people were. What happens in Sturgis to a point needs to stay in Sturgis. It's
Yeah,
something.
yeah, we screwed that up on the one episode. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, that trailer,
we messed that all up.
you know what though, that trailer made 2 trips to Sturgis,
Yep.
and all over wherever else I took the thing.
Yep.
That was a good unit. I had about $2,500 in it. It was 36 footers, 38
Wasn't that a
footers.
Chase Hendrickson deal?
Yeah, it was a Chase Hendrickson deal. I don't really know what the deal was, but I paid cash and got a title, and I
That's all you need to
go
know.
pick your trailer up over at this location. I'm like, okay. In the middle of the night. Weird.
You never even looked at it before you bought it, did you?
I did actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got told where it was sitting, and that I could go look at it, and it was open. I went and looked at it. I'm like, fuck. I'm like,
Fuck. I bought this?
I get paid in 2 weeks. I'm gonna buy this thing, and it worked out.
Yeah, it worked. I mean,
Hmm?
they got you to Sturgis. Gave Kurt a place to crash and get drunk.
It was a good time.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, back to that trailer. That had torsion axles under it,
Yep.
tandems, and that thing actually pulled pretty nice.
It did pull nice. I remember
The
watching
new-
it pull it.
The new trailer pulls. I mean, it pulls nice too, but not. This one gets a little. You go like get over them. You get out.
Right.
You get out west and you start doing the.
The big whoopties.
And then it just like starts.
Feel like you're dancing with a fat girl at bar time.
Kinda, yeah. That's exactly what it feels like, which
I
is
haven't
weird.
personally done that
I
for
haven't-
like 10 years.
I haven't
but
done that in a long time, but yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. Yeah,
That's been, God, weeks.
yeah.
Weeks.
But yeah, so the torsion axle, I'm a fan.
I like them on, no, I don't like them on like skid loader trailers because you start turning and you seem to tear them up. But
Yeah.
they
Well,
were
you
good.
got a lot of weight on them.
Yeah,
Probably overloaded.
always overloaded.
Yeah.
Like my ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He told me I was fat when he got here.
I did not. I never said that at all. That never got said.
Yeah,
You said,
I
God,
might-
I look fat in this T-shirt. I'm like, yeah, you look like you gained a couple pounds.
I know.
That's all I said.
I might need a torsion bar axle for my ass.
I might need a torsion bar on this fucking chair.
It's getting there.
You need a couple of office chairs.
Jim Pierce goes through them pretty fast when he's over here too. So I start giving him the big green ones.
Yeah, well, I was a little nervous when I sat in this thing. I'm like, golly, I hope this makes it for an hour and a half episode.
Right. Well, a lot of times they don't. That's the thing.
So back to the trailer. So you're like, all right, shit's hitting the fan. I need to get my trailer out.
Right.
It's snow covered,
Yep.
parked in the side.
Yeah, I was over here. It took me like half an hour to dig it out with a shovel so I could get to it.
Yeah, because you don't have a truck or anything.
Or a snowblower.
And,
It didn't look that bad when I started digging, but it
Yeah.
got more involved.
So you got it out, and you were thinking, cool, I'm just gonna hook this thing up.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it's like,
Well, first I went to take the tires off to check the bearings, and they had bad tires.
how bad? What are we talking?
Had broken belts in the one, and the other one was dry rotted to hell.
And this thing's been on the road
Yeah,
quite a bit in the last couple of years.
yeah, it's been all over the
Borrowed and loaned out and
place. Beat to death and
ran to Sturgis and back and Tomahawk and back.
tomahawk and back. Yeah, it's been to Texas a few times.
When's the last time you pulled it? I mean, for a trip. I'm not talking a short trip around here.
This summer I actually did use it once. I took my bike to Tomahawk that time.
Oh, with the girl when you went up?
Yeah, it was cold, so we just threw it on the trailer, went up the road one day,
Yep,
came
yep.
back.
Didn't think to check the bearings or the tires on that trip. Huh?
You don't need it on little trips. You just go.
Sure.
Nothing can happen on a small trip. It's always bigger trips where it happens.
You don't say.
Yep. Unwritten rule of
Sure.
trailerism.
Sure. I would beg to differ with you. I just went and picked up a pile of wood the other day in my tandem car trailer that I built sides on.
Right.
And, I always just get it out. Same thing. I don't even look at it. I just hook it up
Yeah,
and go.
you just go.
The tires have held your air for years.
Right.
And so anyhow, it's not real close to the house, maybe like 6 or 7 miles. So we load this thing heaping full, it's 16-footer. And we're running home and, whatever, start backing it down the driveway and I get the window down so I can, because I got to look out the window. I'm like, man, something smells hot. You get the trailer backed up to the woodshed. I grab a handful of snow and start throwing it at the wheels. And
Oh, God.
the front driver's side front axle, that wheel, I throw a handful of snow, just boiling.
Got us a problem,
I'm like,
Houston.
Yeah, that's going to need a little maintenance.
Yep. Gonna need some grease.
Yeah. Well, at least, I figured I only took her 6 miles loaded, so it's probably all right.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah. So anyway, and the thing needs tires, so my kid's planning on, this thing's going to get noisy, isn't it?
Yeah, I can shut that
No,
off.
that's fine.
They
I was
probably
just
can't
saying.
hear us.
We can go like this. Hit the blue button.
Hit the blue button.
Oh my God, your mic's facing your dick. How the fuck is anybody? Nobody can hear you. Anyway, hit the blue button, but not the black one. Oh my God. Now you just stopped recording.
Oh, man. Now what do I do?
Oh my God. Did you hit it?
What do you want me to hit?
Oh no, now you're not connected.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
This is fantastic. Here, you mic check your shit.
Hello?
Oh yeah, you're back.
We're back.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah, that's a little. We'll do like them guys do on TikTok.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
man.
give it the old.
The old hot.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
just-
Don't be spitting all over my microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez. What is wrong with you? I just got those
Oh, man.
last year.
It tastes like snot. Oh, shut the heater off.
I mean, you can leave it on.
Yeah, that's all right.
I don't want you to get cold. I know how you get.
I like to keep it about 80 in here.
I like to keep it about 80. Oh, we got a comment or two or one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who all we got on here? Oh, there's Anna.
Thomas says something, a bunch of something.
Oh, Thomas is probably about freaking out down there.
A bunch of trailers
Burned up.
already in Daytona
Oh, really?
this week.
That don't surprise me. I mean, usually there's people getting shot down there behind the bars and stuff. I mean,
Yeah, is it pretty gangbanger down there or what?
I don't know. It's not. There's some club action, but that's their deal.
Yeah. So,
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
so you got the trailer situation figured out. You got the bearings on it already.
Yeah, I put all new bearings on it, and then I went to hook it up, pull it out of the garage, and check the lights, and I noticed the back lights weren't the greatest, so I'm like, oh, I'll go buy new lights. I went and bought new lights. Well, then I went to hook them up, and I remembered that 2 years ago, I think, Nick O'Donnell borrowed it, and when he unplugged it, the pin came out and stayed in his thing, but he didn't realize it till the next time he went to use his plug, and he realized there was a pin stuck in his plug that it might
Oh,
be
man.
mine, and then so when we were talking, I was telling him how it got pulled out. He goes, well, it's stuck in my plug, so that was me. And I'm like, well, then I forgot about it.
Sure.
So I had to go buy a fucking plug and then wire it.
You had to buy an end.
And then it got complicated wiring it on because at some point I extended the wires, and when I extended the wires, I went from like a green wire to a white wire and then back to a green wire.
Oh no.
Yeah, so then I was hooking the white wire to the green because I cut it off, and it got complicated. Leave it to Rick Faith to call right in the middle of the podcast.
Rick,
Come
on.
on, Rick. We're gonna silence that.
Sorry, Rick.
Sorry, Rick. We love you, but we'll talk to you later.
Just hit the red button.
There we go.
There we go. God dang it, Rick.
That's my trailer guy. He's probably watching. He's like, you son of a bitch, we're going to Daytona.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Either that or he called to tell us if he's Blackfoot or if he's fucking Chihuahua.
Yep, that's right. Probably called to tell us that he's never been lost.
Oh,
Actually.
and Indians never get lost.
No, I know. That's probably what he's calling.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. If you guys didn't know that, an Indian, it's impossible for them to get lost.
Right, because
They
they always know where they're going.
They have a sense.
There's 6 cents or...
I don't know how many senses they got, but they got like usually they just were walking up a trail and they just follow the trail to wherever it goes. And
I don't know how to use one of these.
what the fuck are you doing? Don't burn your fucking hair off your head. Oh man, I'd have one, but last time I had a cigar, I got a headache. How's that taste?
Not too bad.
Speaking of cigars, how's that going?
I'm fine. Why?
Oh, just checking.
Is everything bad?
No.
Tastes pretty good. That's how you know you got a good cigar.
What do you got in that thing?
Just,
You got to puff on it more. There you go. You got that dog turd rolling.
that's just, whatever they put in it. Tobacco?
Tobacco. Good to
Yeah,
know.
way better than that one we had in Sturgis that time.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
I'm shitting you not. You ever buy goldfish food and smell it?
Yep. That's what,
That's what these
like.
cigars tasted like. I think they literally took, they laid out
Goldfish
goldfish
flakes.
flakes and then rolled it into a freaking cigar and then they sold it to us.
Oh my God, watching Kurt hack in that garbage can right across the fucking road from the porn shop was epic.
I think the best part was that was right next to the burrito stand.
It was in between the burrito stand and the dildo shop.
And everybody that was sitting, but it was closer to the burrito stand.
Right.
Everybody's sitting there eating their supper, eating their
Yep.
burritos, and here's
There's
Kurt is Ralph and talking. And of course, it's steel barrel,
That's what
so it
echoes.
echoed. That was the wildest. Yeah, it was freaking bad.
And we didn't help the situation because we're over there. Kurt. Then
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you guys were doing that.
he's a sympathy puker. So.
I was getting my phone out, had to get pictures and freaking
Oh man,
take videos and whatnot. And
there's nothing better than eating somebody's puke out of the garbage can next to the burrito stand. Not that I did, because I didn't. But Jesus,
excuse me.
where'd you get these cigars, Cuba?
These came straight from Mexico.
What the fuck were you doing in Mexico?
What wouldn't you do in Mexico?
Were you down there? When did you go to Mexico?
That's none of your goddamn business.
Oh, one of them deals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Took a plane called Riding Dirty. No big deal.
Oh, I got some cigars in the house. I should have brought one out and tried it to see if I'm capable of smoking a cigar again.
I was gonna stop at the smoke shop and get them clove cigars,
What the hell are those?
the black ones.
Oh,
The name brand is black.
Yep.
But I didn't have time. I had to pick up some tacos on the way, and
Oh yeah, I had tacos. So we had tacos from the same place. I didn't even see. We should coordinate our suppers a little better.
you were like, I don't need anything, and I was like, all right. I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna stop at Jose's. Called it in on the way when I was going over the old Butterfly Bridge or whatever it was called. Butterfield Bridge, and that's perfectly 10 minutes to Jose's, and walked in there, and they had them ready to rock and roll.
Oh man,
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got some good tacos in you.
I ate them way too fast. I was trying to get out, so we could get logged on to the podcast.
Well, next time we'll just eat tacos on air here when we're doing it.
I was thinking that, but then you're gonna hear like, the neighbors should be like, "Oh, you taco? Yeah, it's good."
Taco tastes like
And
dick.
then nobody wants to watch us freaking eating tacos. You know what I mean?
Would anybody want to see us eating tacos? I mean,
You guys want to watch us eating tacos?
I mean,
Not, and they're gonna be corn tortilla, no crunchy bullshit.
yeah, we gotta have corn tortillas. The really dry ones. So you're like,
Right. I mean, no one wants to hear it.
they
They don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, they want to hear this shit.
No, they don't.
People love taco eating. I'm telling you, that's where it's at.
You know, we could do the thing like they do online. We could freaking order a pizza, and you like you rate it. So we like
Oh yeah.
you take a bite of the tip, the
Right.
triangle
Bite
piece.
the tip.
You bite the tip, and then you're like,
Bite
all
the
right,
tip. Oh.
chomp that a little bit, and then you turn around and you're like, all right, test the crust, and you take a bite out of the crust, and then you rate it.
Then you rate it.
Yeah, people are
We could
doing
do that.
shit. I mean, but then you don't actually sit there and eat. That's it. That's all you do, you know. But see, Thomas says no.
Thomas wants to watch us eat tacos. How about pink tacos? Or a blue waffle? Anybody want to see us eat a blue waffle?
Brian says, Thomas says, Brian, we get some good cigars in Daytona.
This guy knows cigars. He's the one I picked the cigars up for in Deadwood that time when they
Oh,
had two motorcycles full of cigars. That was for him.
And then, maybe we didn't tell him about that.
Yeah, when we tried to go there and the place was closed,
No,
and then
no,
we
no.
couldn't get there. And
We bought all the cigars, and then they gave us all the free cigars because we
Yeah.
bought so many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he knows about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I gave him everything, and this guy here, he's good shit. He gave me a whole bunch of stuff back, so like, I'm like, cool. He's a good dude.
Well, I can't remember them ones. They were like a woman's name or something.
Well, Matt always buys those Mary Janes.
Something like that. They were freaking good though. Those
Yeah,
were
those
very
are-
nice.
Those are good.
I actually I've actually tried to find them since then, and I've had a hard time finding them.
You can order them online.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're so every time I go on there, they're either sold out everything that he wants, or we never get there because we're wherever. We always seem to end up all over the damn place because we have no schedule fucking for anything. But Matt gets his online, and I don't know where he orders them from, but he's actually watching, so he could probably tell you.
I mean, he may or may not still be watching. We don't know.
We don't know. If Matt Kep's out there in Fantasyland, could tell us where you get your Mary Janes from. I think they're Mary Janes. I don't know. I'm not a cigar dude. I like those Swisher grape ones. I mean, that's my good cigar. I used to have some of them here too.
So does every other freaking
Black guy.
You said it.
Oh fuck.
Thomas says yes. I'm assuming he's saying yes to I don't know what, but
Well, we don't know. I mean,
we're just interacting with our live people that are just listening.
right.
I think they get the idea that we do this live thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to switch over at some point and do Facebook for all of these people, or we're gonna have to get all you people over onto TikTok or somewhere so we can get this ball rolling with a whole bunch of new people.
Eventually here we're gonna have a whole different setup. We're actually gonna have like
Sweet Jane cigars.
Sweet Jane, yes. Those things are very good, very good. But eventually we're gonna have like a real like right now, I mean, we're doing the podcast thing on a budget.
Right.
And we wanted to just give it a whirl. So we just bought the Amazon mic. We're using our phones and shit. But eventually we're gonna have a full production. We're gonna have somebody run it though.
Yeah.
So we gotta get a third person in on this and
Like my buddies out there, well, I call them my buddies. I haven't actually met these guys yet, but they seem real cool. Anyway, they're out in Gillette. They started selling Merc. We got to start selling Merc. I can see the caricatures now. We'd make good characters. Wouldn't
they're
we?
selling Merc.
Yeah.
What's a
T-shirts.
Merc?
Merch.
Oh, merch. Oh, merch. I'm like, merch. I'm like, they're doing what?
They're doing what? They're selling Merc. Holy shit, brother. Don't say that online.
Yes, I was like, what are you talking about? Merch,
Yeah,
yes.
there's-
We are gonna. We're gonna do that eventually here. We actually got a couple sponsorship opportunities.
Oh, yeah. We got to talk about him. We'll give him some mirror time here next time.
Yep. But we got some sponsorship opportunities.
Yep. I want to talk to him before I say something.
Vita Bros Electric is sponsoring our
Everything.
our subscription actually, because you have to pay to post your audios to like a server, and then that distributes it out to Spotify,
Right.
Pandora, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts,
Oh, Apple Pie cast.
and a lot of the other mainstream deals. So, yeah, I haven't given that. I haven't given
That's nice
That
that
is
your
shut
business is sponsoring us.
Yeah,
Should I have a business that sponsors something? I feel.
we're using your space right now. So,
Oh, okay. All
so All In with Alwin is
Right.
sponsoring the space tonight.
Here in the casting studio.
Oh yeah, we actually have a casting couch over there. Or yeah, I didn't know if we were backwards. Yeah, it's over
Wow, he
there.
is fucking slow.
Huh?
Thomas.
What do you say?
He goes, wow, he is fucking slow.
Who?
Well, probably you with the merch and the merc or the fucking. Sorry, we don't get out much.
Yeah, we just like to keep this thing funny,
This is great.
Maybe he was responding to Matt Kemp's response that it took so long.
Right,
I think that's might have
right.
been- that might
That's
have
what
been
it
what it
was. That's what it
That might
was.
have been right. We got Rich Schumann Jr. He was back on episode 4.
Yep.
He's first he says sexy, which we already know. Thanks, Schumann.
Yep. Thanks, Shu.
And then he said, nice T-shirt, Brian. Yeah,
Yep.
very nice, very nice.
You like this? I got this in Sturgis.
No, he's talking about this T-shirt.
Oh, the T-shirt.
Yeah, that one, dummy.
Oh,
Oh, he's slow now.
oh, that's me. I got
Right.
my shoes. Fucking, what's it say on there? Shoes, pit stop, sports bar, and grill. So, like, you can go here and get a grill put in your car
Or in your mouth.
or in your mouth. They do. They're doing gold implants now at Shoes Sports Bar.
And silver.
Yep.
Yep.
First, they knock your teeth out.
And then they give you no, you need your teeth for a grill, eh? No, I
No.
guess you don't really.
No, they just
yeah.
knock them out. And
Yeah.
they put gold teeth in.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
what they're
yeah.
doing over there now. They're just knocking people's teeth
Right.
out.
That's what the back room's for.
Yep.
now
Now we know.
Now we know.
I thought it was a kitchen. I thought they were making like fish fillets and shit. Here they're knocking people's teeth out. Fucking weird. Fucking weird.
That's that extra crunch in the soup.
Oh, the crunch in the soup. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
I don't even remember what we were talking
Fuck,
about.
dude, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, happens to us all the time.
I can't remember.
I gotta get something to drink.
You
I'll
got,
be back.
Yeah, you got a root beer.
I drank the root beer already. We'll see what else I got in the fridge.
Yeah, why don't you see what else you got in the fridge?
I'll be back.
You got 2 fridges. What you got in that one over there?
Oh, that's a spare in case this one breaks. You're like, what? You never
Oh,
know. If
yeah.
your fridge breaks, you need another one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you're right.
You like pickled jalapenos?
I'm not really. I'll have no.
Okay.
No,
I've got this jar up here. Everybody's always scared to eat them.
I don't. I mean, I like them jalapenos.
How about a buzzball?
I definitely do not want a buzzball.
No?
I think Amberly does though.
I bet she does. I didn't tell her we were doing this over here, by the way, or she'd be sitting on the couch fucking drinking and cackling like an hen.
What would have been fine.
Right?
I went by their place jamming freaking Motley Crue, and I was thinking about honking the horn, but I didn't.
So first, the big dude down the road was chasing me around. Did I tell you about that?
No, the cops.
No, it's a whole long story, but
Oh, might as well, we got time. Might as well get into it.
I'll give you the quick, short version.
Sure.
A couple years ago, I pull up to the stop sign on the wrong side of the road because I was dropping my kid off.
And this was in a car.
In my truck, there's a car sitting across the stop sign. He's flashing his lights at me and waving at me like he wants me to stop. I'm like, what the hell does this guy want, you know? So I go around the corner, and he comes up behind me flashing his lights. Whatever. So I pull over. I figure it's a friend. Get out, walk back there. Here's this big African-American man, drunk as hell, mumbling, what are you doing on my street? So we start arguing. He's in the car. I'm reaching in and I grab him. I'm like, what the fuck? I went off on him. So he takes off, goes to whip around, and stuffs his minivan in a snowbank. All right. Well, a year goes by, never hear from him. The other day it starts in again. He follows me down the road. This 3 times now I've had to deal with this cat. Follows me down the road, so I go driving up the road, and he's standing in the middle of the road up here. He's got his hand behind his back, and as I drive by, he turned a little bit. I'm 98% sure he had a big knife in his hand. I'm like, what the hell? So then comes down, he follows Jeremy down the alley over here, bothering him, goes up and down my alley, bothering me all the time. And last night, I guess some dude come down here, he almost hit Amberly's kid. And then, I mean, we live in a high crime district here. Then he comes down the alley with his lights off, starts chasing her son around the neighborhood with his car. So he had to go lock himself in the house and call the cops. And they were over at Shoes and come back over here. And then he lives over here too. So I don't know what's going on in my neighborhood, if it's meth or...
Jesus.
That's a good story about the meth. That's a whole other deal. But we had a meth lab next to us in the garage next to mine. Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
That's a whole big story.
In this neighbor or that neighbor?
It was this place.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
I thought they were older.
They are now.
Oh. This is when they were younger?
So, yeah, this was 2 weeks ago when they were younger.
Oh!
No, well, I guess I can tell you this story. It's an interesting one. Then we'll get back to whatever we were talking about.
Yeah.
So, we were sitting
we do always talk about current events. So,
yeah. So, we're sitting on the deck one day, drinking. And when I first moved in, the neighbor was remodeling this. They moved this house in here. And they moved the garage in. Anyway, he had the guy that was doing the remodeling living in the house for like free working on the house type thing. Well, one day they got 2 stolen cars in the garage and a wrecker comes in here with the cops. They drag 2 those Hellcats out of there.
What?
Yeah. And then it was a friend of mine's ex that lives there with the son who's friends with my kid. So he took the kid, drove to Chicago to pick one of these cars up and brought it back. Well, there was 2 of them in there, so they took them out. Well, then one day we're sitting here, and there's water going down the alley out here, like a lot of it, like running down the alley. So we call the landlord, or the guy that owns the place. I'm like, you might want to get over here. There's water running out of your garage. So he comes over here, and we see him. He's sitting there trying to get in the garage, and the garage doors are locked, and all the windows are covered up. So he's a big dude, so he kicks the fucking door in. And all I hear is, what the fuck? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, a dude walks out of the garage, buck naked, carrying his underwear, wet as hell. I'm like, and the guy's screaming at him. I'm like, what the fuck happened in there? He goes, this motherfucker's in there with a pressure washer, washing the garage down, the rafters and shit. Well, here he had like a meth lab going on, and it crystallizes like above it.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, so like he was pressure washing the garage to get all the meth stuff down, and he was buck naked. So he calls the cops come.
Holy shit.
And there's a school across the road. Oh my God.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up.
No, you can't make this shit up. And then, one night I come home when that guy lived there, and there's this, I can't say what they call him, but it starts with an N and has an I and a GGA, and then it says Joe. So you get the idea of where I'm saying, Joe. And he's a cool dude. I always got along with him fine. But anyway, he's in the yard over here, passed out, just laying there. And then one day, my ex-wife, mind you, school's going on. Okay, they're dropping kids off to school. Walk out to get in the truck, and this girl walks out of the house in her underwear with a button up on, unbuttoned. That's all she's wearing. And she comes down the street. Hey, can you give me a ride? I'm like, no. Well, my ex gives her a ride. She wanted to go to Zach's bar.
In her underwear?
Yeah.
Wow.
So she took her up there and dropped her off. I'm like, oh my God. Drug houses are awesome. They're even more awesome when they're next to you.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah, it was
see,
crazy.
and then everybody's talking about freaking Portage and blah, blah, blah. Dude, I'm telling you,
Oh, Bear was got
Bear
you beat.
has got Portage beat. I don't care what these motherfuckers want to say. Like, it's fucking bad over here. And I'm not saying it's not bad in Portage. There's plenty of it. But there's more going on over fucking here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I like Bear, but don't get me wrong. I like Portage. I'm not talking shit about either one for all you
He's
people.
talking shit.
Yeah, fuck Bear. Anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's everywhere though. I mean, it's really a fucking sad deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I smoke
Excuse
some
me.
weed, do some blow, have a good time, but these
Right.
guys are taking her a little too far, I think.
I mean, it's one thing, drinking and whatnot. I mean, it's all. Everybody's got their vices and whatnot, but
Yeah. Diet Sun drops my advice, brother.
But you know what I mean, like,
What happened to the cigar?
it's right here.
Oh, man.
What, you want some?
No.
Oh.
Well, maybe.
All right, well, I don't have an ashtray, so I'm just.
You just ash on the floor.
I did. I'm just letting it chill. Look at. Oh shit.
I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Oh my God! We
I'm
need a
fine.
fire extinguisher. Anybody's got a fire extinguisher? We might need one over here.
You don't. You should have one in the garage
Why would I want one in here?
in case there's a fire.
In case there's a fire.
Right.
Well, there'd never be. We had our electric done professionally
Yeah, it's in pipes. I'll
by
give you that.
makeup. Did you see our electric?
I did. I was here when you guys were installing it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Did you get the inside of your house done too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, we got that. And then I professionally installed the gas line into the furnace. So I mean, that couldn't possibly, be a problem.
That looks sharp. You did that?
Yeah.
What's that handle for?
That's a little thing there where the rust falls down and it traps all the debris.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're supposed to put one of them on your gas line.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I like the painter. Just that.
The paint was
What happened?
well. We were supposed to get back to that. This was the
What the hell happened? Look at your lights. What?
okay. So the painting was all done when I was on the outs with the ex, and there was a lot of drinking going on.
Oh.
And she started painting, and I was painting, and did I say there was a lot of drinking going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Painting the ceiling sucks.
Painting the ceiling sucks. I've got literally, I think, over $300 worth of paint in here. Well, more than that. It was a lot, because it was plywood and it just sucked the paint up.
Yep. Yeah, it takes a lot of coats.
Now, what would have worked good would have been paint sprayer.
No, you know what? You should have. Yeah, paint sprayer would have worked. That's what I had in my shop.
So right there is a paint sprayer that Matt brought over, and it's right up there behind that fan. And I never used it because I didn't know how to use it.
Oh, okay.
So, but
Makes
I had
sense.
a paint sprayer.
You know what you should have? A guy should have done. It'd been a lot easier is paint it when it was on the ground
Right.
before you hung it.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I mean, this was all kind of like,
But
just,
no, I mean this is a beautiful garage. I love it.
it was kind of off
A lot
the
better,
cuff.
better than the one you had.
Yeah, it's a lot better than the one I had.
But I mean,
The one I had was
the
a little
Edwards
rough.
made the best out of her though.
Oh, yeah, they got the beautiful old bitch barn over there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So my neighbors took my garage. I drug it down the alley with a skid loader. And then the
Did
building
you pick it up?
No.
You literally drug it.
Yeah.
It stayed together.
Yeah, I put two 6x6 skids under it
Yep.
and put some cross pieces. I've moved a bunch of them before.
Sure. Oh, so you had it all
X-braced
braced up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then we drug it right down the alley, and then the building inspector showed up, told them they had to have a permit, and oh my
Tell
god.
them it was an existing building.
Yeah, we just told them it was a fishing shank. We're just dragging her down the alley.
Fucking building inspector.
Oh, I got some Thin Mints from the Girl Scouts. Those,
Oh,
you
hell
want to
yeah.
talk about drug dealers? Those Girl Scouts are on every corner in Baraboo doing pre-sales, they say. It's just to get you hooked, so when they come out with the big batches, you got to buy a lot of them.
Yeah, I love Girl Scout cookies.
You ever eat a brownie?
I have ate a brownie.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, speaking of brownies, we stopped at the old Pine Cone on the way home from Flat Out Friday
Oh yeah.
in Jefferson.
Yep. I love that place.
I got
They
it.
got huge freaking
Oh my
cinnamon rolls
God.
there.
Yeah, they were out of cinnamon rolls. It's like I think Shasta likes.
Oh, you got there too late.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like midnight.
So that's there in at the Johnson Creek exit. There's a mall right above it.
Yep.
There's a Nike store there.
Yep.
I did electrical on that a couple times because Nike remodels. So they pre-COVID,
Right.
they used to remodel like every year. Up to their busier stores, they redo it a little bit every year. So we did it a few times, and then we used to go. It was all night work because the store stays open. You know,
Right.
Nike can't close. So we used to go to the Pine Cone for breakfast and shit. It was a good time.
Oh, I love the Pine Cone.
With the old boys at Electric One, man, oof, we had some fun times.
Yeah, well, you were working with one of the biker dudes that we all know.
Yep. Oscar, he was on the resi department, but I worked with him a bunch too.
Alaska.
His jobs were fun because it was just chill, you know, like
Right.
get done what you get done, and
We should bring old Oscar on.
oh hell yeah, it'd be a good time having him on the podcast for sure.
We have club members up in the house.
Yeah, frick it.
We know people.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, he's good shit.
Yeah, good guy, great guy. Actually, we worked quite a bit together there when
Oh man,
I was probably in the middle of my career, and we always, I mean, his jobs were always fun. We just freaking
yeah,
show up, do our shit, and go home.
Yep, he's good shit.
Jam the tunes. Fucking. We cut up a lot of drywall because the drywallers were always burying our shit. And we used to just like, it got to the point where they were burying so much stuff so regular. It's like, we used to be nice. You could take a long straight edge, and you could find where your outlet is because there'd be a bowl in the drywall. And we get to a point where we're just like, fuck it,
Yeah, rip it off.
Frickin' we'd set the damn circs off for 1/2 inch, for drywall, just down the whole wall, just cut a big trench. Fuck them.
Well, they're supposed to cut around that shit.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
too lazy.
I just had a bad one at my mom's place
this
last week, dude. What? Like, I was trying to be nice, like I already opened up a few, so I just was like, I mean, I was still trying
to. Was at your mom's place?
That's at my mom's new house, yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm not even gonna want. I don't want to know who did it.
I don't even know who did it. Some crew out of Madison. But dude, like, I opened up probably like six of them already, and I was trying to be nice. I got in this one room and I marked them out, and like, I don't know, they must have burnt, like, the framing in there, some of the existing framing wasn't that great. It was a remodel. So I don't know what happened. Like, I couldn't quite see where the whole wall was bowed, so I couldn't quite see where they were, So I'm like trying to be nice, cutting little holes. I'm like, ain't there, move over, ain't there, move over, it's there. Like, I had some massive holes cut in the walls. I'm like, damn it. And then I got like, I don't know, I think I got at least 4 more I got to cut out yet. I'm like, I'm just pissed. And I could see as soon as I walk into a room, you got there's a code for where the wall spacing, there's a measurement. So I can walk into a room and I already know, like, obviously I wired it so I know where they're at, but I can look at the wall and as soon as I walk in, I'm like, yep, they buried that one, they buried that one, they buried that one. Like,
hard to find good carpenters.
It's nuts, dude.
Horrible.
So what do you do? It's like, oh, it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's my favorite saying.
So
it is what it is, brother.
So I just,
you gotta do it. You can only do what you can do.
When you really open the wall up like that, there's no choice but for the fuckers to come back either.
Yeah, they're coming back to fix it.
Yeah. So if I do them nice, which I usually try and do, they don't even know what happened because I put the outlet in, you never even know it.
Well, yeah, you're working on the end of everybody's shit. That's where the blacktoppers always end up. Everybody builds a house too high, too low, too over there. The driveway ain't even on their property. Fucking, it's ridiculous. Should have stayed in the porn industry.
Yeah. Way more money.
Yeah. Benefits are great too.
Really?
Yeah, you get to meet Hawk 2 and Hawk 3.
Oh. She's still relevant, really?
She was just in the news the other day she had that little crypto fucking problem. Then
Crypto problem?
Yeah, what is that? They come out with that. I don't even know what
they came out with a cryptocurrency or something?
Yeah, something and with her name on it, and she supposedly scammed everybody out of it, and I don't know.
Well, she probably didn't. Whoever created
it for her screwed everybody. And
yeah.
It's kind of like the Harley stocks. They're just tanking.
I mean, we talked about this early in the podcast. We've been talking about this for a couple of years, the decline. Mm-hmm. Everybody's bitching about this new CEO. It was already in decline. I mean, he ain't helping it by any means.
He didn't help it by any means.
He's not helping it. Is he still CEO?
Yes.
The Scoofy dude?
Yeah, I was just reading before you came up a bunch of it.
But, I mean, it was already in decline before him, and now it's just real. I mean,
they're saying right now to hold and not sell or don't buy a Harley stock, but the futures are looking good for it. It's supposed to be start going back up, which would make sense in the spring. Everybody's going to start buying bikes again.
Right. And the used, I don't know, I can't speak for, I'm looking at Harleys when I'm looking at the used market typically.
Right.
And I'm just looking to look, just like,
yep.
You probably do the same thing.
Yep.
But the Harley market is just stagnant. I mean, there's bikes sitting on there from last summer. Obviously, it's winter.
Yep.
But, I mean, the prices are, in my opinion, the prices are reasonable, and they're still sitting on there.
Oh, yeah.
They're not even selling.
I saw a 2011 Road Glide today. Or no, it was newer than that.
I just seen like
Maybe it was a
I
2011.
just seen like a 12 or a 13 Street Glide for like $8,000.
Yeah. And this Road Glide was built. Like it had a motor, it had center stand, it had paint, everything. It was, it was done. And they were asking like 8 or 9 grand for it. Well, this bike here should be worth 10, and it's worth maybe 6.
If you put it for sale, maybe it might sell.
Yeah, and it might not even sell. That's the problem. There's so many of them out there right now.
Road Track and Trail, I don't know. I have my opinion about them, but
You're right.
Road Track and Trail has a newer Street Glide on there for like $5,900.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's unheard of.
Yeah,
It's got
that's
some
crazy.
miles on it, but still. Like
They were selling year-end closeout Street Glides at that one dealership out the door for 15 grand. That's tax, title, and license out the door.
and what were they? 20, 25, 26?
24s. They were closeout. And this was
No, I mean like, but they're actual like retail. Like,
retail.
probably-
Yeah.
What are they? I forget what a Street Glide is. 27,000 now. 26.
No, you can get into Street Glides below 20s.
Still.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's just bare bones.
Yep. And it's crazy,
It
but
is.
they say it's gonna pick back up.
And I think it's across the board. It's not just motorcycles.
No,
it's
it's
not
not
just
either.
Harleys. I mean,
And-
the camper markets is stagnant also.
Yep. Campers, any power sports are all ATVs, side by sides. But then the thing that irks me is these people are talking crap about Harleys, like they don't innovate. They don't innovate. They don't have this and that. Well, Harley can only innovate so much before they get away from what they are.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Before they become a Goldwing, basically. Okay, well, you want them to kit, let's throw some plastic on them. Let's put this on
Yeah.
it. Let's put that. It ain't a Harley anymore. The Harley guys aren't going to want it, but you almost got to make two, you got to make a couple different models and that's what they were trying to do with these adventure bikes and everything and get it, spread it around to people because.
And I think, honestly, like the people that had their adventure bikes or guys that were even just like, excuse me, damn it, the stunt guys and stuff were getting a hold of them and like they like them.
Oh,
but, and I mean, we were out in Sturgis. There was a bunch of them.
Yep.
I seen a bunch of the Harley
yeah.
Davidson adventure bikes.
I would love to have one, other than the fact that it's a lot of money to buy, and I couldn't just have an adventure bike.
Right.
But like, if I could have these 2 bikes and then buy an adventure bike, or
It'd be
even a
fun.
decent used one to take to Sturgis, also. Me and
Right.
Chase had always talked about that for years, because you go out there, you could ride all the gravel roads,
Right.
you could enjoy yourself, go up in the Black Hills or over into the mountains.
Yep.
But those adventure bikes are
They're spendy.
very spendy.
I think they're like 30,000.
Yeah,
So, but they are sharp looking bikes.
they got adjustable ride height and.
Some of them I seen when we were out in Sturgis, they got all the Harley Davidson hard bags, but they're that adventure bike look.
Right.
And then like a couple of guys had like pipes and stuff on them. Like they look pretty naughty.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, that looks pretty good,
Yeah, I'd have fun with one.
So
I don't know if you could really two-up ride on the thing, but that's all right.
I don't know when we were riding, or you might have been out in Montana. We were riding somewhere outside of Sturgis, and a guy was riding on one of them Harley Davidson adventure bikes. He was standing on the pegs, just ripping,
Oh, yeah.
Just-
Yep.
running through we're on the road, but
Yep.
he was just ripping.
So we still doing this ride, our bike ride this summer?
Yes. So we need to pin down a date. I was kind of waiting. We're doing like a family camping weekend, so
We could all come to that.
well, it got changed. So originally that was maybe going to happen in June, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it after Sturgis now. So
We plan our whole year around Sturgis, like weddings, funerals. Seriously, if you die while I'm in Sturgis, I'm not coming to your funeral. If it's, I'm sorry.
right.
I'll maybe come to mine if I die when I'm in Sturgis, but
Yep. Talk to your families.
yeah, straighten your shit out. People want to get, well, I'm getting married the first week in August. You coming? No. I'm sorry.
Really?
Unless you get married in Sturgis, I ain't fucking skipping my vacation to go to
I
a
was thinking
wedding.
about Deadwood, but all right.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Mount Mushmore?
Mushmore. I love Mushmore.
Just kidding.
So you're getting married?
No,
Oh, here you heard it here first, folks. Congratulations.
it ain't happening.
Is Stephanie watching?
I don't know.
No. Well, congratulations, lady.
She already knows.
Is she pregnant?
Well, I don't think so.
Oh. breaking news.
That's just
Someone we know.
Oh, someone we know.
Someone we know.
I got a guess.
You can guess.
I haven't heard anything, but I have a guess.
Okay. Who's your guess? Someone we know.
It is, ain't it?
Someone we
That's
know
my guess.
has a woman that has been getting sick in the morning.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I got a guess, and I don't know anything, but I have a guess.
Right.
Did you catch on to my guess?
Yep.
Yep. I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yes, I knew it. I had a feeling.
So we like to break news first. I mean, we broke the
Breaking news.
breaking news. Fastest bike in Wisconsin. We broke that. We broke all about the horsepower wars.
Great.
Don't
Don't forget, we also talked about the concrete
in blacktop.
and blacktop
Yep,
business. So
or concrete and electrician business
yeah,
making.
should have been a blacktop guy.
Yep, should have
I
been a
mean, no,
blacktop guy.
should have been a concrete guy. Damn it.
Guy. Yeah, concrete's where it's at.
Yeah, I heard the concrete guy just
They're
bought a new
killing
truck.
it, dude. Killing it. A new truck.
I heard they bought a new truck.
What did he buy?
I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
pretty.
know. It's rumor on the street.
Rumor on the street. New concrete truck.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of truck. Just bought a new truck. New used truck.
There's a lot of things going around that company. New trucks, pregnancies.
Amy's pregnant?
Amy's pregnant.
No way.
What? I wasn't talking about her, but
Oh.
is that the rumor?
I don't freaking know.
No, it wasn't her that was sick in the morning.
Oh. I thought that's what you said.
No,
Oh.
it was the other guy,
Oh. The bandit.
the bandit.
Bandit, you're reckless. Here we go. There, song.
Oh,
It's
God.
sing along time.
It's sing along time. What else breaking news could we break out here?
Breaking news: I'm not going to Daytona.
That's all right.
I'm pretty depressed.
That's all right. What else were you talking about? Should we talk about strippers or?
Oh, did you see the strippers that I was hanging out with the other day?
No, where was that?
Oh, I was at work.
Thanks for the call.
Yeah.
Where were you working?
That's none
At
of
your mom's house?
Yeah.
You got strippers at your mom's house? I knew
I
it.
did actually.
I knew it.
Hope my mom's not watching.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I had my wire strippers out.
I was all excited.
Yeah, I know.
I got some over there.
Yeah, wire strippers.
Yeah, wire
You
strippers.
gotta have a pair. Dude, I hate to break it to you, our recording stopped again.
It did?
No, I'm just fucking.
Oh,
with it.
good.
It's got everything this time.
Jesus Christ, I was about ready to freak
Yeah.
out. We're going to have a hard time getting our merch and merc if we...
We're recording all these episodes. We're not catching the audio.
Yeah, we're not getting the audio. We can't sell any
Dang
damn
it.
shirts. We're never going to get rich.
Son of a. So anyway,
You know who we should bring on the podcast?
you're going to Daytona.
Yeah, going to Daytona.
We keep saying all these people we're gonna bring on, and we got people lined up, and they're not here.
Yeah, you know. Well, we got to get Paul in here and talk about his upholstery business. So we got a friend that's got an upholstery business. He's just starting out. He wants to get his name out there and stuff,
Right.
but I'll let him do it. Or we can get exactly what he wants to do for phone numbers and everything.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for upholstery,
We know a guy.
We know a guy. All right.
Yep.
And he's just starting out. Like I say, I think he's got a guy helping him. He's doing seat pan. He's got seat pans for a Harley. He's building the whole seat. Doing ATV seats. He's doing cushions for a big motel in the Dells that we won't say the name, but
Boat cushions,
Boat
car,
cushions,
vinyl, like car seats, things like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, but we'll get his info, and he wants to spread the word about him too. So,
Right.
if you're looking for any upholstery work, get all
And that's
the
also one of our potential
sponsors.
sponsors.
Yeah, he'd like to be a sponsor. We'll get him on board.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get his name tattooed on my forehead right here, or branded. I don't know.
I would brand it.
Brand it.
I kind of want to get a brand, but I want to do I'm not man enough to, stick a brand in the fire. I'll do ice, like a cold brand.
Well, I'll do it. Do you?
A cold brand?
No, a hot one.
No, I don't want to do a hot one. I want to do a cold brand.
The cold brand's gonna hurt worse. You ever had frostbite? A burn you don't feel. It kills the nerves.
I don't know, man.
Google it. Where's your phone? Oh, you're doing that.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you next week. Tell you which one's worse. But
Anybody know who can?
Can
tell
we
me
do
what
it
brand?
live on our podcast?
We can. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Veter gets a brand.
Yeah. Get the Speed Shed podcast. on
Speed
my
Shed
arm.
brand right on your back or
Yeah,
something.
on my arm.
On your arm?
Yeah.
Then that, but fuck, we already got 2 tattoos the same. We might as well get a brand. I'm not getting a brand.
Yeah, you scared?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, I got a bad ticker, so if I get a brand, I might just fall right over.
Yeah, that's true. Did they actually tell you your ticker's bad?
No.
Right. It's
Well,
better
they
now.
fixed it, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to find out Wednesday.
What's the lifespan on the valve
Indefinite.
job?
Like they say it's good. So,
The valve job?
yeah, everything they fixed will be fine. It's whatever else is in there that.
How's your valve seats doing?
I don't know. We're going to find out Wednesday.
Nice. You got to go in for a checkup?
Yeah.
Yearly?
Echocardiogram.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they get out this fucking ultrasound machine and fucking slather you up and, oh, yeah, I just feel so wild.
Sounds greasy.
You want to go?
Not really.
Be my support animal?
No, I don't. No. No, I don't.
It'll be great.
I've been other places with you, and I feel like the hospital is not one I want to go hang out at with you.
Did I ever tell you about the time I saw a nipple when I was having a heart attack?
No.
I didn't?
While you were having your heart attack?
Yes.
You
I
seen
was
a
in
nipple?
full cardiac fucking meltdown and fucking I looked over and seen a nipple at the hospital. It was like, Shasta seen it too.
Was it a guy?
No, it's a dude. The chick.
Yeah, that was a dude.
Oh, that's a chick.
Nice.
No, I'm
What was
laying
she
there.
up to?
I went in and I was like having a heart attack.
Was it a
and
nurse?
Yeah.
Her tit fell
She
out
was,
of her shirt?
she was putting IV in. Yeah, and I looked over and I'm like, Jesus God, the fucking, her bra like
Dropped?
dropped and both of them were hanging right out and you could see full nipple on both. I'm like,
Nice. Did you say something?
well, no, I couldn't talk. I was having a heart attack. I was like, I turned and looked at Shasta and I'm like, and she goes, she's seen it. I'm like, at that moment, I'm like, did I die and go to heaven? Like,
God, I love nurses.
I don't. They're crazy. Nurses, librarians, teachers, and bartenders. Oh my God.
Teachers.
Stay away. Teachers, they're fucking nuts. Every single one of them.
What about bank ladies?
Yeah, that can go either way. Wait, who do we know as a bank lady?
I don't know.
I thought you had something in mind.
No, I just said that because you were just naming off different careers that are crazy.
I
think pavers are crazy.
No, used to be.
No, I didn't say you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty calm.
So yes, we are doing this ride. So it is going to be in June, for sure. We need to pick a date.
Oh, in June. Well, I got to look at my calendar and it's in my phone. So when we get off of this mess, so that we call a podcast, we'll check it out.
Let me see if I can do this without screwing it up.
Oh, don't lose our fucking recording again.
Well, the good news is we got an hour and some minutes recorded already, so we're doing good.
Oh, we're almost at our hour and a half that we like to hit.
Yeah. So June.
June.
I don't even know. I might have some stuff going on. I don't even know. What's this one? Oh, Juneteenth. No.
Oh, Juneteenth would be a good day to go for a white ride.
Oh, well, that sucks. I was going to say, I might have that day off of work, but then
Juneteenth?
I got to work Friday.
Do we get Juneteenth off? I might have to ask my boss.
Oh, that's Father's Day is also that week.
Oh, well, my kids don't talk to me.
Right. So we can't go Father's Day weekend.
My daughter does.
Well, I guess we could. Father's Day is not till Sunday, so everybody be coming home. But if you want to do something with your fathers and things like that, that might not be a good weekend.
It don't matter. We'll just do it whenever we want and work around it.
We're gonna work on the date. We're gonna
We'll work on the date for this ride.
We're gonna get a little. So something to look for. We are gonna set up a Speed Shed Podcast Facebook page.
Yep. Get the word out there.
And that's also where we're gonna be posting about the ride details.
Yep. We'll have ride details. This is dicks only. You can't bring your woman.
Right.
You can't bring your girlfriend. You can't bring your woman's sister or her mom.
Right. None of that.
None of that bullshit. Keep your bullshit
And
to
then
yourself.
we're probably gonna do a podcast live.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go live from the ride.
Live from the ride, exactly. It may just be it might not be an hour-long deal, but we're definitely going to get on. We may split it up. We might go live on Facebook.
We'll bounce around.
In the morning. Obviously, we'll just do our voice recordings and
Yep.
It's probably gonna be a little wild because everybody's gonna be like, "What's up, brother?" in the mic, and we're gonna be trying to talk. And, yeah, exactly. I already know how it's just gonna go. I've been clicking that thing the whole time like an idiot. And
We're taking Casper with us. We'll have to get him. He can ride one of these things.
yeah,
I'll make him ride the
we'll
bagger.
have to get him on a Harley, and yeah, he's got to go. We'll have to see. Charlotte will have to come.
Matt
Well,
Kemp said he was in.
Charlotte, she can do whatever she wants, but she may want to come hang out at my house with the lady or something like that.
Oh yeah, they might have some laundry to do or something.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna
make some baked goods. If
I'm
you
not-
can get your woman to make some baked goods while we're out riding, so when we get back,
No,
we
no.
can eat some cake.
I was thinking maybe they can. Oh, I'm clicking some more stuff. God dang it. I'm thinking that they could send us with some cookies on the trip.
Oh yeah, we gotta have cookies for the trip.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Throw your tarp and your
Yep.
bedroll.
Yeah, bring a sleeping bag and a tarp because we're just gonna get a campsite somewhere. We're gonna sleep next to our bikes, on the ground, in the dirt.
Oh, there's a mute switch on there.
No, is it on?
No, thank
Oh,
God.
good.
I never noticed that though before.
Learn something every day.
That would have been terrible.
Scratching your nuts or?
Yeah.
I
Don't
will
worry
too.
about it.
Okay, I feel better now.
But yeah, so Dude Ride,
Dude Ride.
June.
Yep.
And yeah, we got to get this thing put out to the air because we probably got guys that need to get it on their schedule and,
Right.
and whatnot.
Yeah, we need to get out there and relive our youth, or still live our
Right.
youth, or whatever you do.
Open to the public, open to whoever wants to come.
Unless you're an asshole, then stay home.
I heard this not too long ago, but if you don't have a Harley, it's fine.
Yeah,
If you don't have a cruising bike and you have a crotch rocket, that's also fine.
right. We'll make you cool just riding with us.
So that got brought to my attention a couple weeks ago when we were talking about the ride.
Right.
So yeah,
We'll make you cool. You just show up and ride
Right.
with the cool kids.
and then yeah, we're still figuring out where we're going. We know we're going. Well, we're pretty sure we're going north.
Yeah, that's where all the cool shit happens.
So we'll figure out the rest at
Hey.
certain part. I was doing a little research trying to find like a campground that because some of these campgrounds, I don't know if you've been to any, but they don't let you ride your bike into the campground. They have like
Yeah.
bike parking up
Yep.
at the front
Yep.
because you're disturbing the peace.
The one up there on Castle Rock is like that.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
So that's something I've been running into up north.
Yeah, that's.
Is they have like bike, and the one actually has secure bike parking. It's like a fenced in area that they
Oh, really?
lock up. Yeah.
Um,
It's got a code actually.
You know what we should do? We should.
But yeah, so that's something I'm battling right now because apparently some dirty bikers have been in the campgrounds doing rev bombs, pulling the old Cass Gorman in the middle of the night.
The old Cass Gorman.
Yeah,
Oh, at Tomahawk this year, we're going to be pulling the Cass Gorman all over the
all
place.
night.
Softail's going. We're going to rev them till we get kicked out.
Right, especially because there was people complaining about it.
Yep.
Now it's on.
Yep, it's on. You heard it here first. We're getting kicked out of Holly's campground
No,
this year.
they won't kick us out. It already got discussed.
Oh, it did?
Yeah,
We're okay?
we're good because I was up there when this conversation happened, and the gal at running the campground, she's like, there was a complaint, but Holly's doesn't actually have a noise rule because it's
Right.
Tomahawk Fall Ride. But she was like, I'm just letting you guys know that one of your neighbors complained.
Right. So basically, go punch the neighbor in the nose and fucking make sure he don't come next.
Oh, they were toe to toe in the middle of the night. I happened to wake up. Well, of course, this guy's got like a freaking old, raked out Evo chopper with an American flag paint job, which was cool as hell, by the way.
Right.
And the guy was like, he was a gray hair. I'm not calling him old, but he was a
Right.
full gray beard, gray hair.
Sorry to hear that.
And he was out there, and the old Evo doesn't have a rev limiter; it just goes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know the sound.
Yep.
Like it won't rev anymore.
Right.
It's not doing the blah 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 blah.
Right.
All right, I got that figured.
Valves are floating.
Yeah, we got the sound. Just sort of, I wanted to make sure everybody got what was going on.
Blah, 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 blah.
It wasn't doing that though. It was
Sounds like a bar whore on your wiener.
you know what I'm talking
bar
about though.
Yeah, yeah.
The thing sounded tough, And these guys were toe to toe. Some dude came out, no shirts, no shirt, no, and just like gym shorts on, no shoes, and he's yelling at this guy for revving his bike. And I'm like, damn, like this guy's actually pissed.
Right?
It's like it's Tomahawk Fall Ride, man.
Yeah.
at Holly's. Like, no rules.
We used to not sleep up there for 2 days. Like,
Right.
if you caught an hour or two a night, that was it. Like,
Right.
you partied. And, I mean, yeah, we're older, but the problem is when you get older, you still got to respect these young guys and what they want to do because you were doing it when you were their age. And if you weren't doing it when you were their age, you just got into this shit when you were old. And you should still sit down and shut the fuck up.
The best part of it, though, is it was a gray hair, and it was a guy mad at the gray hair.
Right. You can't get mad at gray hairs. They got fucking street cred and shit. Hey, what are you doing out there?
Huh?
What are you doing out there?
Just checking the weather.
Is it raining?
Yep, sure is.
Jesus. Do you pee like once a day?
What are you talking about?
Oh, fuck. Hey, your cigar went out.
You don't say.
No, dead serious, dude.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up. You're out of control.
You are out of control.
You're really fucking rethinking this fucking partnership, aren't you?
What partnership?
Well, this fucking podcast.
I'm not.
You like, fuck this next time.
I kind of like it because
I'm doing one with Casper next week, he says.
you're like I'm the voice of reason and you're the voice of not. You're just like whatever comes out, whatever's here just goes straight here.
Right.
So,
It's
oh,
fine.
we got a comment.
Well, we got a comment. Oh, Matt said probably need some sandwiches. Oh, there we go. We'll have the chicks making some sandwiches.
Yeah, we probably would need. We that did get discussed. You know, whatever you want to bring.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is one of those dude trips where it's just like it don't matter.
Right. We're just gonna eat sandwiches and cookies and fucking.
Hey, you hungry? We'll stop at Quick Trip.
Yeah. We're horny. We'll stop at Quick Trip.
Yeah.
I'll take some KY and a chicken fillet.
Right. But yeah, in all seriousness, we bring this up every week. Well, there's nothing serious about this podcast
No.
because this podcast is a joke.
Yeah, it is.
And but we do need somebody that we were looking for maybe a volunteer or someone that knows a little bit more than we do about this technology stuff. And we do want to make our setup a little better. A couple cameras. Yeah, we're slowly working into it.
Well, if I would have bought a camera instead of a Garmin, that probably would have been.
Yeah, I mean whatever.
I don't know why I bought a Garmin.
But yeah, if we have volunteers interested in giving us a hand,
I'll give you a hand.
you already are giving me one. That's why you set this table up, weirdo. Knock it off. Anyway. And as always, you know, pass your suggestions.
Oh yeah, throw
Excuse
some
me.
suggestions. We love suggestions.
So you're gonna be in Daytona next weekend.
Yep.
We're gonna try and figure out how to,
Do something from down there.
do a podcast. And then we still have our Blackhawk pilots are on the hook.
Yep.
We
Blackhawk pilots.
We had a scheduling issue actually.
Oh, a scheduling issue.
What was that last weekend? I got hurt. I got injured.
He got injured. The Blackhawk pilots were shooting goats in Saudi Arabia.
And I got injured. Yeah, it just wasn't. It was just between the both deals.
Right.
Both schedules just couldn't make it happen.
Pulled the muscle
And then
doing the doggy.
and then we still got Dixon Tickle Pussy on the hook as well.
Oh yeah, Dixon tickle pussy.
So that's all coming up next.
Yep. Coming at you live.
Live from the Speed Shed,
Yep.
east or west. It just depends on the day.
Yeah, we don't know where we're at,
So
but
the
we're
west
here.
the west shop done pretty good. This
Yeah.
is it's our first debut at the Speed Shed West. So
Speed Shed West went pretty good.
fuck yeah.
We wrapping this up or what?
Yeah, we'll wrap her up.
All right,
Any
kids.
final what do I usually say? I forgot.
I don't even know.
Any last words?
Any last
Any
words?
any final statements?
Drive fast, be cool, fuck your mom.
Right. Like, isn't it like go fast, don't die? That's already somebody's dub slogan though.
Yeah.
Go fast, don't die.
Go fast, die. Fuck it.
Right.
It's better to be dead and cool than alive and uncool. So fucking hammer it down.
Hammer down.
You know, we're gonna talk about the guy that hit the wall going fast, not the guy that fell over and hit his head fucking trying to go get a Slurpee.
I like Slurpees.
I love fucking Slurpees.
Ah.
We need smoothies. Can we get anybody got any like a smoothie maker? They want to sponsor us, like stop in with smoothies like every Sunday.
That would be kind of neat.
That would be good.
Or like, you know, I would be good with like a fucking something from what's it called? A concrete from Culver's. Or
Oh yeah. Well, if I
Vanilla
would-
shake from McDonald's.
I had a lot of shit going on this weekend, moving my daughter and fucking all this shit. I would
Well,
have something on the smoker for fucking to eat.
This was kind of a last minute deal because we wanted to get one in.
Right.
Since we couldn't get episode 5 audio live on our podcast service,
Yeah, we had a problem.
we were like, all right, we got to record something this week. We actually had several people reach
Yeah.
out to us
Yeah, we have people that actually
For-
want to watch this, believe it or not.
or listen to, which however you want to say it, watch it, listen to it. But I had a handful of people reaching out to me like, hey, what's going on with the podcast?
Yeah.
Like a new episode coming out.
We had one guy reaching out to both of us. He was on this shit.
Right. Yeah.
But he's one of the fastest guys in Wisconsin, so
He is, yeah.
yep.
Yeah. And he doesn't work for Jimmy John's.
No. He's not freaky fast. He's fucking fast.
All right. Sunday at the Speed Show at episode 6.
Wrapping it up, boys and girls.
Adios.
See ya.